I'm back with the third part of this Talking Dictionary series. And in this part, I'm going to cover the functionality of the search button. And I hope I will cover it. If the video gets long, then I will cover the half of the functionality in the next video. So, in the last video, we covered the functionality of these four buttons. And in the first part, we covered the GUI of this application. So, I hope you have watched these two videos. And if you don't, so please go and watch these videos and then check this. Because if you haven't created the GUI and these four buttons, then adding the functionality to this search button is totally useless. So, guys, all the words and the meanings are present in this file, which is the data.json file, and make sure to place this file in the same folder of your project. So the .json is a format of storing the data. It stores the data in the form of dictionary data type of Python language, and we have keys and the values here. So keys are the words and the values are the meaning. So as you can see here, this is the word and this is denoted as key. And this is its meaning. So it is denoted as the value. Okay, what we have to do, we have to import the JSON module. Import JSON. And now first load this file. So before we load the file, we have to create a method def search, search. For now, right here, path, because I want to first link this function with its button right here. Command is equals to search. Okay, guys, now let's get back to the function. And here I will load the files. So type here json.load method and use here the load method and then use the open method and write here in single quote or double quote the name of the file, and the name of our file is data.json as it is automatically displaying here. Okay, so we have successfully loaded our file and let's check it by using the print command. Okay, how we will print? We haven't stored it in any variable, so I am taking a variable called as data and I'm storing the whole data in this data variable, and now I am printing here the data to check whether our file is loaded successfully or not. And whenever you will press this search button, it will print over here. As you can see here, our data is loaded successfully. So without wasting time, let's close it and jump to the main function. Let me show you here. Here I want to get the word from this entry field. I'm declaring here a variable or an object name as word, and I am using the entries.get method. Okay, now where this entry came from, we created an entry field over here, and this is its object. So we use this object, then we use the get method over here. And through this method, we will get the word, whatever we will write here, like hello. So by using the get method, we will get the word, and the word will be stored in this word variable. Okay. And now I want to add a functionality like word is equals to word dot lower. Okay, guys, why I did this? Because the data in the JSON file, as you can see here, it is in the lower case. In case if the user is typing in uppercase like hello, so it will automatically convert the word into the lowercase. So now let's move on. And now I am using the if clause, like if word in data, which means that if the word does exist in data or not. So that's why I'm using the if clause. Sometimes it happens that the word we are searching for does not exist in any dictionary. So for that reason, I'm using here if clause. So if the word exists in that library, then further execute, otherwise go to the else part. So meaning is another variable, and I want to data word. So I want to store the word part into this meaning variable. And now let me show you like print meaning. And now I want to show you that what is storing in that meaning. So let's run this program right here. Hello. So as we print this, you can see here in our console, it is printing that expression of greeting used by two or more people who meet each other. So it is printing in console, but I want this meaning to be printed in this text area. So for that, I have to remove this and text area dot insert. So I have to use this insert method and I want to write it by int. And now I am giving the meaning. Okay, guys, now let's run it and check whether it's working properly or not. So I write here any word like hello. So it is working properly. Write any other like rain. So as you can see here, it is giving the meaning properly, but the meanings are enclosed in the curly braces, and both of the meanings are even. And there are many problems. As you can see here, the first meaning is appearing also, and the other two meanings are appearing in the same line with enclosed braces. So we have to work on these details. So let's close it. I want it to be out of the curly braces. So for that, I have to use here the for loop for item in meaning, which means that I want the item, not the whole list. So it was appearing as a list, but I want the main item, which is the meaning. So, and now I want here like text area dot insert. And now this is the code. So guys, this is the code for the bullets. I want my meanings starting with bullets, and this is the meaning. Oh, sorry. Change it to the item. Okay. And and there is a line spacing between the two meanings or three meanings. So let's run it and check. I hope it will work properly. So now let's check like rain. So you can see here our meaning is, very clean and neat, and it is separated by the bullets and the line spacing between them. So that is good. But there is another problem that if I search here like hello, and so it is appearing down below, down these meanings. So I want that if I search for a new meaning, so the data already present in the text here should be deleted. So what we have to do now, so before inserting the meaning right here, text area dot delete. So before insert a new meaning in the text area, delete the previous one. And as I told you in the previous video that the index starts from 1.0 till end. So I hope it will work properly. And let's check it. Hello. So it is giving the meaning. And if I check for the rain, so you can see here the meaning of hello is disappeared and it is deleted, and we are getting the meaning of the rain. So this is how we can work on the little details. And now let's move on. And after that, I want my text area to be disabled till because I don't want that the user should write in the text area. So write here text area dot config by using the config function. And now I'm giving here sorry, and write here state and write here disabled. So it will disable our text area. So let's run it. So let's write here something. And as you can see here, our text area is disabled. And now I am going to the else condition. Else. If the word does not exist in the dictionary, so show here the message by using the message box library. Message box dot show info, and give here the title of the message box, which is error, comma, and give here the message please type the correct word. And I want my text area to be empty with the previous meaning. Text area dot delete and same like 1.0 comma and I also want my entry field to be empty for the next word automatically. Entry dot delete and same here like 0 comma end. Now let's run it and check whether it's working or not. So I'm giving here a wrong word, like something like that. And let's run it. So as you can see here, the message box appeared and it is giving the error, please type the correct word. This is the basic function of the search button, and it was a very easy task. Part 4 of this series, and in that video, I will work on the little details of this project.